Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut straight into the chase here with my Clickbank University review. However, before I do that, you guys may be wondering, why should you watch this review and why should you take my advice on whether you should invest in this or not? Well, just a quick information about myself. I have my own blog, I'm with Nate.com. I've been marketing for over 5 years. I'm going to show you guys some proof of that right now. Long story short, I know I have somewhat of experience as to what works and what not. So I'm going to show you guys everything that's inside the course, the things that you will be learning, the pros and cons of the course, etc., etc. Everything that you need to know will be here in this review video, so that you guys will be able to make your own decision as to whether you would like to join the course or not. But for starters, I want to get started by saying this is a very, very good course. So first of all, I wanted to show you guys some of the results that I've gotten from using some of the tactics that I learned in the Clickbank University course. So as you can see here, I have a Clickbank account here. Set it up for about 2 weeks. Now I do want to put a fair warning out there. I did not put a lot of work into it. I just tried a little bit of some of the advertising methods that I learned in the course. And I was able to generate 2 sales. Now again, if I would have put some more work ethic into this, I probably would have been able to get more than that, 25, 35, as you can see here in the weekly sales snapshot. This is the first week, 25 bucks, second week, 15 bucks. And I probably could have doubled or tripled that amount if I would have put more work into it. Again, courses like these that show you, step by step how to make money online, your results directly depend on your work ethics, which means if you're someone who's going to purchase the course and go through all the content, write it all down, and learn all this information, but you don't implement what you learn, then you obviously aren't going to learn anything, and you can't blame the course and say that it's a scam if you're not out here implementing any of the content that you learned or any of the information that you learned or skills and whatnot. So this is just kind of like a fair warning to you. And this is just an example of recent earnings that I used from some of the few tactics of the Clickbank University. This isn't everything that I earn online. I have other sources of income and whatnot. But just to kind of date back a little bit, I went ahead and went all the way back to 2013. As I told you earlier, I've been marketing online for over 5 years. So instead of showing current earnings like I showed you now, let me just go ahead and go back to, let's say, for example, December 19th, 2013. This is an email that I received for a different affiliate marketing website that's called DotCom. It works just like Clickbank.com. So as you can see, I clicked on the email here. This is, Dear Nathaniel, Clickbank.com has transferred a payment to your bank account. Payment amount $1,952. And then let's go back and see. This is about a week later, maybe 2 weeks later, January 2nd, 2014. Let's see how much I earned back then. That was $1,677. Now, I'm not showing you guys these earnings to brag, whatever the case may be. I can go on and on for days showing you guys more earnings and more proof. I can log into my bank account right now. But I feel like that's just going to be a waste of time. This should work as a motivator to show you guys what's possible with the internet marketing industry. Now that I got that out of the way, in terms of why you should take my advice and why you should listen to me in terms of, whether you should invest in this product or not, let's get into the actual course itself, Clickbank University. So when you first purchase Clickbank University, this is what you're going to see when you first log in. You have the Clickbank University 2.0 course, the 2.0 All Access, the 2.0 Live Q&A, the Clickbank University Forum, and these two down right here, these are just bonuses that you get with the course. It's not even mentioned in the sales video. So right off the top, they are giving you value. So let's go ahead and show you what the Clickbank University 2.0 course looks like when you first click on it. When you click on this right here, view product. So this is what the members area looks like. When you first come into the members area, you guys are going to be welcomed by an introduction video. Now, in this introduction video, you're basically going to get a nice warm welcome from Adam Horowitz and Justin Atlin themselves. If you guys don't know who those two internet marketers are, I'm going to have my blog post in the link in the description down below, where you guys are going to be able to find out more information as to who are the creators, or two of the main minds behind the Clickbank University course. You're going to be learning from these two gentlemen right here. And one of the things that I like about the Clickbank University course is that every video kind of has this kind of comment section below it, so you can kind of get a feel and see what other people are saying about it. For example, here you see this person says I'll be 100%. I will put 100% if this program ends up being the real deal, etc., etc. This person says I'm so excited and grateful for this opportunity, etc., etc. As you can see, it's just tons of people who recognize the value of this course and are just completely being wowed by the content that is offered in this course. Now, again, don't base your opinion based off of what I'm saying. I want you to base your opinion based off of the content that you will receive in here. I will explain to you right now what that content is. So up here is the vendor section. Now in the vendor section, if you guys don't know what a vendor is, especially those of you who are new to trying to make money online, a vendor basically means someone who is trying to make money online by selling their own product. Before I go into that, let me tell you guys what an affiliate is. An affiliate is someone who makes commissions. You make money by referring someone to someone else's product, and you get a commission every single time that person purchases that product. A vendor is the person selling the product. So not only are you selling your own product, but as a vendor, you can have tons of other affiliates promote your own product, which kind of, in a way, it relieves you from the responsibility of having to advertise. But that's later down the line once you have a well-known product. But as you guys can see, or you guys can start to begin to picture the potential of becoming a vendor. But then again, becoming a vendor has its own workload that comes behind it. You kind of may have to work a little bit more than an affiliate. Being a vendor is not really geared towards a beginner internet marketer. So this course, that's another thing about this course. This course has information for both beginners and advanced marketers, beginners, intermediates, and advanced. It has information for everyone. As you can see here, this section here, vendors, I really wouldn't recommend it to beginners because it goes into things like how everything works, setup process, finding your perfect product, creating your avatar, course content creation, and outsourcing. If you guys don't know what outsourcing is, it basically means when you pay someone to do certain tasks for you. Maybe you're not good enough at doing these certain tasks, or maybe you don't have enough time for doing it. You want to pay someone else to do it. Here, they'll show you exactly how to do that. Your perfect upsell to maximize your sales. That basically goes into, let's say, for example, you have a product and it costs, let's say, $100. An upsell is an offer that comes right after that, which is something that can complement the customer's initial purchase. But it isn't something that the customer necessarily needs in order to use your product. It's just something that may complement it, and you charge them extra money for it. It's another way for you to make tons of profits just off of every single customer. So as opposed to making $50 per sale, you can potentially make $150 per sale with upsells. I mean, an example of an upsell would be like, for example, let's say you offer a $100 weight loss course, and one of the upsells is, let's say, $50 a month, but you include live webinars showing them exactly how to lose weight, or maybe coaching calls, whatever the case may be. You guys can start to picture the idea of the potential behind upsells. And this is just one of the videos. And you may be wondering, why do you see this here? Like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. One of the things that I mentioned in my written review is that one of the cons of this course is that they drip feed the content. Now, I wouldn't say it's a con because this really comes down to my personal preference. I personally like to learn very fast and I implement things very fast, but very few people are like me. One of the things that happens with most people when they purchase a course like this that has tons of valuable information, and lots of it, I mean like, you just take a look at the value here and all the videos here. This can easily give you something called information overload. You won't know what it is until you experience it. It's like so much to learn, so much to do, that you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, and that can easily cause a problem. So one thing that they've done, Clickbank University, in order to prevent that from happening to you, and to make sure that you do things step by step, you take your time, is they drip feed the content. So 1, 2, 3, these first 3 videos are available immediately. Then after 1 week, this becomes available. Then this, and so on and so forth. Now, if you're one of those people who doesn't like that and you don't want to have to wait, you can always contact support and just ask them if they can just unlock everything for you. So moving forward, that was the upsells, and here you can see high converting sales copy. Here you will learn, like, for example, how to create your sales page or your sales video. Like, what can you tell the customer to convince them to purchase the product that you're selling? And then so on and so forth. We continue to go down the list. I'm just going to read off here. Easy VSL, finalizing your product, building your product, getting your product up on Clickbank, JV managing, which is, for example, whether you have a partner with you that's going to help you out and getting affiliates to promote your product, split testing. Maybe you have 2 different sales videos that you made and you want to split test both of them, or you have 2 different sales pages, whatever the case may be. And then finally, how to scale your product and selling high ticket products on webinars. And that is just vendors. That's just the vendor section. We haven't even gone over the affiliate section. Here's an example of what it would look like when you click on one of the videos. I said this is the, for example, I clicked on finding your perfect product, which was the video number 2. What you would do is obviously you would click on the video, and these videos usually have materials that you could download along with them, whether it's notes that you can take from the video and you can study them, or whatever the case may be. Each of these videos have their sections where you can download the materials that can help you implement what you just learned. And another thing that I mentioned as well, if you look below every video, it has comment sections where you're able to see other people. Maybe they're confused, they have a question, they put a comment, and you can see other people answering, which would help you kind of, get any unanswered questions out of the way. But I'll get a little bit more into unanswered questions in a minute. Let's actually go over the affiliate section. So the affiliate section, like I mentioned, as an affiliate, what you're going to be doing is, instead of, if you're that type of person, let's say you're a beginner, you don't want to create your own product, you don't want to have to go through the hassle of creating a sales page and content creation and paying to have the website hosted and etc., so on and so forth. It's just so much more complication behind being a vendor as opposed to being an affiliate. Now, obviously, there is work behind being an affiliate, but it's not that much work like being a vendor. But there still is lots of potential to earn lots of money if you're affiliate. It's a very lucrative thing. For example, those earnings that I showed you at the beginning of the video, most of those earnings that I earned were from affiliate marketing tactics that I already knew of before I purchased Clickbank University. And lots of the things that I've been using for years, I can tell you that they basically teach it all in this course. A lot of the things that I've learned over the years are the things that they go over in this course. He goes over affiliate marketing with Clickbank, understanding what affiliate marketing is, finding your passion, and they basically go over teach you how to create affiliate funnels, the ultimate affiliate marketing funnel. If you guys don't know what a funnel is, I don't really want to get too much into it because that would essentially spoil the content of this course, and that's not what I'm trying to do here. This is more of a review. I don't want to make this be like a spoiler. So, and as you can see here, we're going to keep looking down. We have writing the perfect content, email marketing, scaling, running affiliate promotions, etc., so on and so forth. So you're going to learn everything you need to know about affiliates, and here you're going to learn everything you need to know about vendors. So you get your both packages there. Now, before I continue showing you what this course has to offer, this is one thing that you're going to want to keep in mind. Now, I did mention that I've been marketing for over 5 years now, and another thing that I wanted to let you know is I've reviewed tons of courses online, I've purchased tons of courses, and I've learned so much. Because while reviewing, one of the things that happens is I actually learn as I am reviewing. And in comparison, I've purchased internet marketing products where just vendor information itself can be priced at up to $500 or $1,000. This is advanced information here. There's also internet marketing courses where they only teach you affiliate marketing information, and they would price it at $47. There's also courses where they only teach you stuff like driving traffic, and they charge you $47 just to teach you how to drive traffic. But it's almost like you're getting multiple courses. You get the entire package on everything you need to succeed online, and possibly make your very first commission, and then begin to escalate it to the point where maybe you can quit your day job and make thousands of dollars online with internet marketing. You get everything that you need here. It all depends on your patience and your work ethic. And again, this is all personal preference, and this is my personal opinion on this product. If you don't agree with me and you purchase the product and you don't like it, they offer a 60-day money back guarantee. So you can just refund it and call it a day. But let's go ahead and keep going. Then after that, we have the interview section. Now, the interview section is one of my favorite sections. This is mainly because you're going to be able to get into the minds of the experts. Here they're going to interview, for example, all the top performing Clickbank earners. We're talking about people who've earned millions of dollars with the Clickbank platform. Now, would you rather learn from someone who makes nothing online, or would you rather learn from people who are already making millions of dollars? That's one of the most important things that you would want to do. Tons of entrepreneurs have always said that it's very important to have a somewhat of a mentor, and this is basically what you're getting from this course. So not only will you have Adam Horowitz and oh my god, I almost forgot his name. My point here, not only will you have these two teaching you, but you can also get more information from the people that they interview. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk. He's another very well-known entrepreneur, and he's happens to be one of the people that they are interviewing. You can get access to all of these interviews. For example, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick overview of some of these people. We got Gary Vaynerchuk going over branding and work ethic. We got Mike Whitfield going over getting and staying connected. Than Pam, understanding your audience. Tony Almeida on pre-selling. Jessica Latamosa on personal growth. Jim Yang on testing and perseverance. Demetrius on launching and optimizing. Tim Rodriguez on paid advertising. Bonnie Rachel on sticking with it. Jared Pollan on with the cold hard truth. John Cristani from Internet Jet Set, and the list goes on the amount of interviews. And I'm pretty sure I won't guarantee this, but I'm pretty sure they probably will be adding more interviews down the line. And then finally, we have the traffic section. Now, what is the traffic section for you beginners out there? Let's say you're an affiliate and you want to promote, you went through all this entire section and you want to promote something in exchange for a commission. That you went through this section here. You just learned how to find your very first product that you want to promote, but you have your affiliate link, and now every time someone clicks on your affiliate link, you would get a sale. But the main struggle for most beginner marketers out there, and even some intermediate marketers, is driving traffic, getting people to click on your affiliate link so that you can get that commission, or getting people to click on your link on your website to purchase your product. That is one of the biggest struggles that marketers face online in today's day and age, which is why they included a section called traffic. Driving traffic to your links, getting people to click on your link, people who are interested, who may actually end up purchasing your product, which in exchange leads to you getting sales, which is the main goal that Clickbank University has here, trying to get you to earn money with Clickbank or any other product or service out there, because the information that you're learning here is information that you'll be able to use anywhere else, not just Clickbank. As I showed you earlier at the beginning of this video, another example would be ClickSure.com, which is another affiliate marketplace, and it's also a marketplace for vendors as well, where you can list your product there too. So what you learn here can also be implemented on ClickSure.com. So let's go ahead and get into the actual next category, which, like I said, traffic. When we first click on this module, you're going to see here they're going to have an introduction video from Adam Horowitz and his partner. They're going to go over the importance of driving traffic and what it is, so on and so forth. But what are they going to teach you is something that you may be wondering. Now, they're going to teach you how to drive traffic with Facebook and Instagram. Now, Facebook and Instagram are two of the most popular social media networks out there. And if you haven't noticed, when you're using Instagram, there are lots of ads on Instagram. And so these people making these advertisements are definitely making a profit, because they're continuously running the ads over and over again. And if they're running these ads over and over again, it kind of tells you something. Kind of tells you that these ads have to be working. Because if these ads aren't working, you wouldn't see these ads over and over again. Like, for example, we got people like Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen ads from him. And another thing, he's someone who uses Instagram very frequently. And some of his podcasts and audiobooks, or books itself, is where Gary Vaynerchuk, a very successful entrepreneur, he personally talks about the power of Instagram and Facebook. And one of the benefits that you're going to get here is they're going to show you how to drive traffic with Facebook and Instagram. Now, again, I don't want to click on them and basically spoil everything for you and get this video taken down, but that's basically what you're going to get in the traffic section. Now, next is the Clickbank University private forum. Now, this is a private forum that you cannot get access to if you are not a member. You have to be a member to get access to this. If you guys don't know what a forum is basically somewhere where you can go and, let's say you post a question, and once you post that question, every single member of the Clickbank University has access to view that question. and possibly post an answer to your question. Not only them, but the staff at Clickbank University also has the opportunity to answer your questions as well. Not only will there be questions being posted there, but there may also be tutorials being posted on the forum. Let me go ahead and show you what the forum itself looks like. You can see people posting here, like for example, what is a lead, or offering a bonus. For example, you see Thursday's live Q&A. This person is posting about Instagram leads. This person has a question: how can I use my already existing Instagram followers, or how to do affiliate marketing to them. The list goes on the amount of active people here, and the fact that you see so many active people here kind of goes to show that what they're teaching works. It had so many people with so many questions, and all these questions getting answered. And if the forum isn't enough for you, then that's when the live Q&A comes into play, because they also have to offer, I'm not sure if I went over that already, I think it's somewhere in the getting started section. Here it is. Register for live Q&As here. Every single week, weekly, they have live Q&A webinars. That's kind of like a live video where in that live video, you're going to be able to comment and ask questions. And if you have any hurdles throughout the entire learning process that you don't see an answer for, the live Q&A and the forum section is where you can get your questions answered. So like I said, before you give up and maybe you don't think this course is for you, you could possibly get your questions answered there as well. Not only will that be somewhere where you can get questions answered, but that will also be somewhere where you can learn so much more. Because like I said, when you post your questions there, you won't be the only one person posting questions on these Q&As or on these forums. You can also learn from the questions that other people are posting. It's just so much information that you're going to learn, which is kind of it's good and bad. Like I said, one of the good parts is that you're getting what you paid for. It's an incredible value. But one of the cons, like I said, is that you may get an information overload. But they kind of solve that with the whole drip feed of the content, where you won't get access to everything immediately. You get access to a portion of it. Like for example, the affiliates, you get week 1, week 2, and week 3 immediately, but then you won't unlock week 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on and so forth until those weeks come. So now let's get into the actual bonuses of the product. Now, one of the first bonuses that you get is YouTube advertising. Now, I can't continue to stress to you guys how important it is to use YouTube as a marketing platform. Let's say, for example, you are an affiliate and you're trying to promote a weight loss product that costs $100, and this weight loss product has a 50% commission, which means you can get $50 per sale per person who clicks on your link and purchases that weight loss product. Now you may be wondering, oh man, where can I put this link, or how can I get this affiliate, how can I get these commissions, so on and so forth. Now YouTube is one of the world's largest search engines. It's one of the world's largest search engines. I repeat, largest search engines. I'm pretty sure you're one of the people who probably are watching my video right now on YouTube itself. You probably looked up for a review and maybe found my video this way, or maybe you found my video somewhere else. My point here is that you're watching this video on YouTube, whether it's an embed or whatever the case may be. It's still content from YouTube, which goes to show the power of YouTube. Maybe someone is searching for how to lose weight, or there's 100,000 people per month searching for the term how to lose weight on YouTube. You're going to want to position yourself. Let's say you make a video talking about the product that you're promoting, and then you advertise that video on YouTube. And every time someone searches how to lose weight, your video may pop up. They're going to click on your video. They're obviously interested in losing weight because they searched for it. And then boom, you may get the commission. And then from so on and so forth, you can begin to see a picture as to where you can go. And this course here, these courses that they add, these bonuses, these crash courses, they're not just trash put together products that they add in at the very last moment just to kind of get you to think that you're getting more value. These courses actually are valuable. So here we have the introduction, setting up, optimizing, running ads, and scaling. Now the next bonus content that they offer is the official copywriting guide. Now if you guys don't know what copywriting is, this is very, very important in everything you do with online marketing. So you may be asking yourself, what is copywriting? Let's say, for example, you're running an ad and you create a YouTube ad, for example, and the ad is getting lots of impressions. Impressions means displays, but nobody happens to be clicking on the ad. For example, when you search something on YouTube and maybe the first 2 or 3 results are ads, just the fact that those ads appeared on the search results, that counts as an impression. But if you don't click on it, then that doesn't mean, if you get lots of impressions, it doesn't necessarily mean that people are watching your video. It just means that your video popped up in the search results. So there's also times where someone may just search for something and they won't even click on your video. Now, something that can solve that is by having an attractive title. Or maybe you're making a Google ad or a Facebook ad, or running an ad on Bing, a text ad. You're going to want something that's going to be able to catch the user's attention. Whether you're advertising or you have a website and you create a blog post, you want the title of that blog post to be engaging. You want the first section, the mid section, the last section. You want to be able to write words in a way that'll make the customer viewing your content so connected to it, to the point where they're going to want to finish going through every single piece of your content. You don't want the person viewing your content to get bored, because all that leads to is the customer leaving your page, which means you won't make your commission or you won't make your sale. So with this copywriting guide, they're going to show you, like, for example, what you can do to make a great title, what you can do to make a great converting text ad, so that's so catchy and so poppy that whoever views it is going to want to click on it. That's pretty much a nice summary of what you're going to learn with the whole official copywriting course. So with that being said, that is my full review of the Clickbank University course. I basically showed you everything that they have to offer here. So Mike, you may be wondering, do I recommend it? Would I recommend this for someone who is getting started, or for an intermediate, or for an advanced marketer? And this is coming from someone who has been marketing online for over 5 years. Basically know the ins and outs. I know what to do to drive traffic. I know what to do to earn a commission. I've created a product before, so I have an idea of what are the things that you need to learn. And based off of my personal experience, I can tell you that everything that you need to learn, every tool every piece of information that you need to make your first commission is here inside of Clickbank University. They also show you how to scale that. So I would definitely recommend this. If you also want to go ahead and take a look at my written review as well, that's going to be in the second link in the description below. And the first link in the description below is where you're going to be able to register for Clickbank University. So with that being said, I really hope you liked my review. And if you're interested, go ahead and click that link below and register for Clickbank University right now.